Among the several techniques adopted by man for the treatment of wounds of venomous bites and insects, the use of electricity is the most innovative. In 1787, the abbot Felice Fontana, in his study of viper's venom, one of the first books written about experimental pharmacology, proposed to intervene with electricity. At the time, this proposal was completely theoretical because suitable equipment was not available. At the time, however, other diseases were being treated with electricity. Now, brought to us by Celtic Farmer, we can have at our disposition this handy device called Ecobite system. It is very easy to use and functions with a 9-volt battery. But it is able to discharge electrical impulses of 20 kilowatts at 0.5 milliamps, which are painless, repetitive shocks of milliseconds with a pause of 1 second. The duration of the battery is estimated at 1,200 impulses. It is recommended, however, in the case of little use, to change the battery every 6 months so that the maximum potential can be obtained. Now let's go to other cases and see how Ecobite system works. The snake bite leaves 2 little symmetrical wounds which are produced by its poisonous fangs on the affected area, which is often a hand, arm, foot, or leg. The distance between the electrodes of this device is based on a study of the average measurements of the fangs of a snake majority. The electrodes must be placed on the wounds, and the first shock has to be sent immediately after the first shock is given. With the electrode situated on one of the 2 wounds, you have to send from 3 to 7 shocks, pivoting Ecobite in a circular pattern. The same must be repeated on the other wounds so that the whole affected area is treated. If this procedure is done immediately, you will have immediate effects, avoiding pain, burning, swelling, and redness. It is recommended to avoid other treatments such as an incision and suctioning of the wound. Let's see other cases that only appear to be less dangerous. Very few people know that 1 out of 2 persons are allergic to the venom of bees, wasps, and hornets, and that these persons are at risk of anaphylactic shock, which can often result in death. Ecobite can also be used in the treatment of insect stings. In these cases, it is necessary to remove the stinger first and then apply Ecobite, sending a series of electrical impulses to the affected site in a circular direction. In the case of spider bites, poisonous fish stings, and jellyfish urticaria, the same procedure is used by applying Ecobite scrupulously. The treatment of poisonous bites and stings with the use of electrical stimulation is based on a theoretical explanation. This theory supports the idea that there is an interruption of the local reaction of the affected tissues, reducing the release of histamine, which normally causes swelling, redness, itching, and pain. Theoretically, this method inactivates directly or indirectly diverse enzyme components of the portion of the toxic venom, which contains metals and metalloids. This technique was tested by the University of Quito in the Amazons, so therefore we can assume anywhere in nature, wherever we go, we can be sure of Ecobite system.